so much, which is why I'm finally here doing this video. I'm just gonna get it done. So much has happened. Wow. So Wes is turning his little personal IT business into a company, which means he's going to be hiring people on to do IT work with him, like an IT assistant. IT is nerdy technical stuff. The stuff that he does is hooking up people's internet so that they can get on their computers and get on the internet, and their phones, sometimes their phones, I think. He does it for companies. Like, there's a medical company, giant building, huge building out in Seattle that we both did work on. It was a lot of work. It's a lot of running wires through walls and stuff and pulling them out of tubes, out of walls. It's a lot of work. But I've been assisting him with all of that, and he's having to turn it into a company so that he can hire people because he can't do it all by himself. He's gotten so much business, he's drowning. So he's doing a bunch of paperwork to get all of that going and talking to banks, and the state has to have information. He has to have licenses and stuff in place so that he can hire people legally and whatnot. So I've been doing IT work with him, just trying to help him out. Because not a whole lot of people know how to do IT stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I just follow directions really well. And so I've been helping him out until he can find other people that actually know what they're doing and are reliable. Reliability seems to be a really big issue with people. People. And I've been doing a lot of brand ambassador work, which brand ambassadors are the people that you see out handing out flyers on the street, or if you have a Costco or a store where they have people that stand there at a table and hand out sample food and stuff. I don't do that kind of brand ambassador work because I would just eat all the food myself and I'd get fired. It'd be bad. But the stuff that I've been doing lately is registering people for events. Microsoft had what are those things called? Meetings. Really big meetings with tons of people to go. And people from all over the world. China, Japan, Sweden, Germany, people from Colorado, just in the state, or in the United States. They've all been just coming together for this one event, and I had to register them in the system, which I thought was super fun because we got to make them badges and stuff, and it had this little badge printer. You would put their name in the system, say that they showed up, and print out their little badge and hand it to them and be like, have a nice day. And I find that stuff super fun, so that was awesome. And then I just did a registration event on Saturday, which I had to train on Wednesday for that, but I got paid for the training, so that was good. And that was a 12-hour gig on Saturday. That was a really long gig. Ugh. And then yesterday, or Sunday, I'm recording this today, but it's probably not going to come out until tomorrow, so Sunday. Are you confused yet? I had a meeting with people that I shot a music video with for Anthony Allen. He's a local artist, singer, piano player, guitar player, and who knows what else he plays. But I played a waitress in his music video. I was serving people and pretty much asking this guy to leave because it's closing time, blah, 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 you'll see it. We had that meeting yesterday. We were supposed to do a run through and we couldn't because the place that they rented was filled with people and there was a live band playing. So we couldn't just do whatever we wanted because there's people everywhere. We pretty much just sat there and talked about what we were going to do. And then today, woke up at 7:30 in the morning, got ready, went out there at 9, and I was there until like 5 p.m. or something. And the instant that I got home, I sat down and I made this video because I miss you. And I'm like super sorry that I haven't been making videos. On top of all that, Wes just told me a week ago, so like 3 weeks, I had asked him to set up the camera so that I could make these videos whenever I had time. And he kept just kind of like blowing me off and just, well, you do it, or just use your cell phone. I can't use my cell phone. It overheats and it dies fast and it takes up space in my phone and it'll like cut off the video and say that I need to delete things. Just too many problems. So I was like, I can't do that. And then a week ago, 3 weeks in, he told me that he's not going to be helping me shoot Animinx anymore. I was like, oh, okay, that's great. Like, that would have been nice to know 3 weeks ago so that I could have set all this up and tried to figure all this out. But I had to go out and buy a webcam because I can't afford an actual, like, camera. Those things are thousands of dollars. And so I bought this 4K Pro webcam. It's 4K. Matt told me about it, and I was like, okay, that sounds like a good video camera. Let's do it. And it was like $200 at Best Buy. So I guess we'll see how that works out. Since I'm doing all of this on my own, do not expect the quality of video that I've been giving out. It's gonna just go straight downhill from here. And I'm sorry. Sound quality, video quality, out the window. Don't expect much. Editing, out the window as well. Just throw it all out. Really, the only editing you're going to get out of me is an intro that's like made by my 11-year-old. She made me a cute little intro that I'm going to try and add to the beginning of this video. Hopefully it works. I'm sorry. Sorry, I suck. I'm just not tech savvy. I'm not good at editing my own stuff. I drive myself crazy listening to myself talk and just watching. I'm sorry. I'm sorry I suck. So don't leave me, please. I'm trying. I went and I got to go watch a couple of movies for the very little downtime that Wes and I have had, and him not setting up the camera so that I could make videos and stuff. We went and saw movies. I think this was already here. It's Tin from Star Wars. That was a good movie. And I went and saw the new Guardians of the Galaxy movies, and this is a popcorn holder, and this was a soda holder. I have no clue where the top of his head went. Whoops. Yeah, aren't they adorable? I love them so much. Maybe I'll add that into here. I don't know if I can find room. What else did we watch? We just got done watching King Arthur on Friday. That was a good movie. A lot of action. Other exciting news. I got my results back for my thingy, my Ancestry thingy. I haven't looked at them because I plan on waiting and it being a surprise for all of us. But I did get them back. They emailed it. I thought they were going to mail in my results, and that's why it was going to take 6 to 8 weeks, because they have to do all the testing and stuff, and then they have to mail it out. But I got it in email. So I'm just going to get to pull that up in email, and we get to look at that. That's fun. Can't wait to make that video. We also are going to be renting a studio, like studio space. It's some giant room. What did he say? I think Wes had like 79 feet by 29 feet or something. That sounds really, really wrong. It's a really big room. And I plan on setting up my like at a separate Minxie studio in there so that I can be there all day for Wes's stuff, for when like people call in and want to rent out the studio, or when people come in and are actually working in the studio. I'm kind of going to be the assistant for that. I'm not going to be able to be there all day every day, but whenever I have a chance, I'm going to be there doing Animates videos. So you might not be seeing this studio in a lot of future video stuff. But the quality of video is still going to suck. So I guess you can count on that. Yeah. What else has been going on? I've been taking care of kids. And they're going to be starting summer in about a week and a half, which means they're going to be home 24/7. And I don't know what I'm going to do about that because kids everywhere. I don't know how I'm going to make a video. I don't know. But that's that. And I got this super cute dress off of Posh. It's an app. This belt didn't come with it. It's just this. But it doesn't fit. Like, it's too big. Blech. So, I wear a belt. But I got it on Posh, and it's made by who's made by? Hell something Vixens. Hell Bunny Vixens? Right? Does that sound right? I don't know. It was $20 though. It's like a really high-end brand for the 50s style. And I got it for $20 on Posh. It's like brand new. The chick didn't even take the button off of the side of it. The extra button that comes with it. So I just got this button chilling on the inside of my dress. I don't even think she's worn it. It does not feel like it's been worn. I'm going to try and shrink it and see if it'll actually fit me properly. I also got my t-shirts and hoodies. They're new shirts and hoodies for my logo, my brand. They are super cute. They're black with a rainbow logo, like what Wes put up on my videos. They're so pretty. And I don't have them here in the studio at all. They're all in my car, except for the ones that I wear, which are somewhere in my room, just buried under all the clothes I have. Ridiculous. I'm really bad at cleaning my room. Whoops. I think that's all. That's the company that is renting the studio space out to us is it's a brewing company for beer and a weed shop, an annex, I guess is what they call it. The annex is on top, and then the bar / brewing area is down in the basement area. And Matt and I are going to be working with them, doing a video thing on YouTube for their company. We're going to be talking about beer and, I don't know, beer. Lots and lots of beer, I guess. I don't like beer. I don't drink it. But I think that's just going to make the videos better. Because Matt is like a beer fanatic and I know nothing about beer. And we work really well on camera together. So hopefully that'll work out. If you want to, when we set that up, you can come visit us and watch our channel over there as well. That's not going to be for a while. They still have to make the studio for that. It's not even built. They haven't even finished building everything else, the brewery and stuff. It's almost there, but not quite. So I'm going to be working on another channel as if I have time. I don't know where that's gonna happen. I got new Minxie ears. I don't feel like getting up to get them, so I'll just have to show you in another video. I'm gonna go now. I'm tired of listening to myself talk. But hopefully I can keep up on videos again, even though they're gonna be really crappy. And I'm sorry, again. I love you. Goodbye.